So now you're putting up numbers at Pittsburgh, featured on MTV, True Life. This is your rookie season, right?
Yeah, my
Rookie season. Why did you agree to do the MTV show? This is your first year,
that True Life was hot back then. It had just really came out.
Yeah.
And they followed me for like the whole season. And man, it was just something fun to do. For me, it was just I'd never really been on TV before.
Right.
It was like a little documentary. Following you around, your training. What your day is like when you come home. What your eating regimen is. Different things like that. And it was just a peek or a look inside my life and what was going on and how many people I had staying at my house. And, my mom was there. We was cooking and after the games everybody come to the house and it was like big soul food dinners after the game and different things like that. And we were just regular
day-to-day things, right?
Regular day-to-day thing, but
how was that experience? Was it like a more of a positive or negative experience for that True Life?
It was positive, but I really didn't have a good rookie season. So it kind of just, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Because, I said, listen, I'm going to come into the league this year. I'm going to win the Rookie of the Year. That was my mindset. I'm here. Now it's time to show and prove. And I break my wrist on the last play of the game, my first game of my career. I fall down, and me and Dwayne Starks are going up for the ball, fall down, and I break my wrist. So I think my wrist is just sprained really bad.
It was broken.
So I played with it for like 8-9 weeks. And I wake up one morning to go to work, and I put on my pants and snap my button, and my wrist dislocates, snaps out of place.
Shoot.
And I'm like, ah. So I can't wait to get to the facility. And they just put my wrist on this little machine right there. And I had a gap in between my wrists about this big. I had broke my wrist, tore my scaphoid lunate, and broke 3 bones on the side. I had 3 screws to the side, torn, broken, and I never knew it until that day.
Wow.
And I was playing with it the whole season.
The whole season. Okay, so was this before that play where you spiked the ball, where you put the ball down early
it was the first game of the year.
That's when that happened?
Yep, I broke my wrist my first game.
That was the first year.
No, that game was the second game of my career. That was the following weekend in Jacksonville.
Right, with Danny Clark.
Yeah.
He
picked it up.
Shout out to Daniel. That was crazy. What was it like? Okay, so and now your first year, you this was obviously some mistakes. What was a mistake that you learned? One of the biggest mistakes you had your rookie year, and you actually learned from it.
Oh, coming out of college, when I got up and spiked that ball, I was mad at myself because if I catch it and I stay up, nobody's going to catch me. I'm going to score a touchdown. But I catch the ball, I get so excited. I'm like, oh, I'm going to catch it and I'm gone. And I fall down and I spike it. But coming out of college, once you're down,
you're down.
You're down. So
I'm sure you're not the only first one that did that, right?
Man, I get up and I'm like, fuck. And I spike the ball. The ball go about 20 feet in the air. And I remember walking back to the huddle, and I'm like, yo, why the fuck is everybody running? And I was like, oh, shit, nobody touched me. And they picked the ball up, and they started running. I think they tackled them on, the 5 or 6 yard line.
Yeah.
And then Coach Cowell came to me after the play. He was like, he said, you better be glad that didn't cost me a ball game.
I was working with Coach Cowell.
Oh, man, he was the best, man. He drafted me, man. He's just got elected to the Football Hall of Fame a couple of days ago.
Yes, he did. Congratulations, Coach.
Absolutely, Coach.
Yep.
Congratulations. Well deserved. His resume speaks for itself, and we had some good teams in Pittsburgh.
Your best season was 2002.
Yeah, we had some real good teams in Pittsburgh, man. I think the best team that we ever had was that best team I ever played on was that 2002 football team.
2002. The team was solid.
Oh, man, we had everything. we went down to Tennessee and we lost on a Nedney, like Hollywood flop on a game-winning field goal, which he like flopped and they threw the flag and he missed the kick.
Yeah.
And they gave him, he kicked the ball like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
He kicked it the first time, we called timeout. So all right, the ball missed.
That was to freeze him.
Yeah, the freezer. He gets the ball back, and then he misses it, but we jump off sides. And then we get to he makes it, but we jump off sides.
Right.
They jump off sides. So they move him up, and he kicks the ball, and Dwayne Washington, he runs in, and you kicking that way, he turns around to look at him, and he bumps in the net, and the net falls down. And they give him another chance, and he kicks it and win.
That was it.
Oh, man, it's painful.